Awesome. Here we go with another landing page feedback session. This time, nobody on Indie Hackers or Twitter or anywhere asked me to do this. I'm just doing it because I want to do a landing page session, a feedback session of a page that I think has pretty much 99% of everything they need to have to succeed. But I still think we can improve a few things. First of all, we have Teller with the Picasa style logo. The navigation here is very simple. It's either documentation or if you're a customer, sign in. This is very usual, although a lot of people like to have also a reminder of a sign up button somewhere up here that scrolls as you scroll down the page. As you can see, this page is very short and therefore probably not needed to have a sign up button up here. That's extra points for them for figuring that out. The H1 of the website is straight to the point. The easiest way users connect their bank accounts to your app. Basically, this in one sentence tells you exactly what the API is providing you with. It's a way to help your users connect their bank accounts with your app and do all kind of transactional uh, money transfers or whatever. Uh, the H2 goes a little bit more into details. One easy to use API to verify account details, move money, make payments, view transactions, and more. Because once you're connected to your account, you can do all of these things. That makes absolutely sense. There's one clear call to action in blue, so that pops out on the white background homepage, and immediately I can see that these are logos of banks that I'm familiar with. BBVA, they do mortgages and all that kind of stuff. PNC the same. I can see Bank of America, Citibank, Chase, and all these other ones. Capital One. Those are very um, American banks, right? So if I were to probably see this website from outside the United States, I would probably not understand who these banks are. So from one perspective, this is good for American developers who understand who these banks are. But from outside the world, no dice. So you'd probably think, are you their customers? You'd probably be confused. So I suggest you could add literally one little line of text saying supported banks or banks we work with, and then that would solve that issue. Beautiful animation here with a little bit of CSS magic. I can see there is an interactive or almost interactive widget where I can see how the bank connections works. So select your profile, put your details in, select which banks you're trying to connect to, and your account is finally linked to the demo. Now, if I click here, nothing happens. As a developer, I'm a developer, I was expecting to have this a little bit more interactive and take me to maybe the demo page, take me to something where I can see a little bit more of what's going on. But unfortunately, it's not. It's just a very nice simulation. Interactive, of course. Designed for your peace of mind. So this is basically reassuring me that there's there's a security aspect to this. Teller provides you your app with beautiful account enrollment screens that send all sensitive data to a secure service by passing yours and leaving you less thing to worry about. So maybe you want to use a little bit more of those specific terms like PCI or whatever it is. Kind of like in the health world, you have HIPAA, HIPAA compliancy. You might want to use those words here because those are keywords that people that work with banks and transactions want to see. Also, you didn't use the word uh, uh, privacy at all here. So kind of like you're kind of ensuring that our data doesn't get leaked out. That our privacy is kept in mind. But I guess that's just like copy on the page. Bank account connection you can rely on. So is talking about security, and then it's talking about reliability. Next in real time with real APIs. And that's something that people don't really understand about Teller. And I know because I know what Teller does. Unlike other banks that screen scrape or they do like nasty stuff. This people in the working at Teller, they're using real APIs, the same APIs that are part of your mobile apps when you're on your phone. So I think that you could be a little bit more clear about this because it's definitely a huge plus when you publicize it. An API developer, an API developers love, and there's a little emoji. Not very consistent with the other headers having the emoji here, but I guess it's kind of a cheeky thing. Again, expecting some kind of interactive console, but instead it's just like a fancy animation. And then you have no call to action at the bottom, no stay in touch, read our newsletter, follow us on Twitter. Down here, there's no call to action. I would totally add something, maybe, you know, something that you want to give out so that people stay in touch with you. Although I understand maybe this is very, very targeted as a B2B API, but still, you can nurture your leads better. And then API docs, careers, Twitter, and legal. Very straightforward. No address, no copyright, no HQ, nothing about your team. Very bleak, very to the point. So I hope this gives you something to think of if you want to improve your landing page. If not, I still think it's a killer landing page, and I really hope you guys kick more and more ass because we need this kind of stuff in the developer world. So, yeah, thank you for watching and good luck.